You ever get the sense of deja vu? You know, that feeling that you've been here before and done something before? I get that on a regular basis. And I try to ignore it because it's kind of weird. And I actually get it on like daily. I get it daily. And if I think about it too hard, it just hurts my brain. Because, see, what happened was... Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Orkira Plays Baldur's Gate 3, where we're still in hell. But hopefully today we will get out of hell. Yeah, we were still in hell. But, you know, we're slowly getting there. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do today. Last time on Orkira Plays Baldur's Gate 3, we freed Hope. We did a whole bunch of fighting. There was fighting. And then, we played around with Giant Flaming Ball. We got to Raphael, and things were going well. And then all of a sudden, because I had made some assumptions, including what Death Ward was going to be able to do in the game, Hope was dead. And it was time to stop. And so I said, okay, you know what? We're going to stop here. And next time we get together, we'll try this again. So what I'd said I was going to do last time was start from here, where you see where we are right now, where we just rescued Hope. There she is. We'd taken a little short rest, and we'll go up and get through and get to Raphael. And so we can start there. And I did that, and then I got to talking with Raphael. Now, last time on stream, I failed to convince... I've just lost his name. His lieutenant. I failed to convince his lieutenant to switch sides, which was okay. It's a very hard DC, and while Orkira is persuasive, she's not amazingly persuasive, and so I rolled with it. So after the stream, I was going through the thing and got to that point, and I'm like, I'll just roll and we'll be fine. Well, I rolled a natural 20, and so I convinced him. So I'm like, well, that seems unfair for me to roll a natural 20 off stream and then start this fight with him on my side and like for y'all not to have seen it. So we're going to start from here again, but never fear. I have a plan. I have a better plan than last time. But before we go into the plan, let me remind everybody of the rules. Because, yes, we are a spoiler-filled stream. Because this game has been out for a little while. As you can probably tell, I am going to be talking about lots of spoilers. I've played through a lot of this game. Most of this game, there's still holes. There's still big holes in my memory and gaps and things. I don't know everything. But I know a lot of stuff. So spoilers will abound. Chat is welcome to give suggestions about how to go about doing things. Hi, chat. How you doing? Both the Moonbeam and the Dungeon Scrawlers chat are welcome to throw out suggestions. I will often turn to chat and be like, chat, help me. However, if you do give a suggestion, I reserve the right to not take your suggestion. Not because they aren't awesome suggestions, because most of the time chat has better suggestions than the things I'm doing. But I am playing a very specific character because Orkira is a very specific cleric. And so I might make some role-playing decisions. Like, no, I'm not going to just sleep with the succubus to make life easier. We're just gonna fight. Also, remember to drink water, have a snack, and be nice. All right, so how are we going to make this easier? Well, so the one thing I did do that I didn't do the last time, and let's switch on over to Jaheira. So Jaheira over here, you might notice she has all of her spell slots back. I gave her one of those potions of angelic reprieve, which I had quite a lot of. And what it does is you fall asleep for 2 rounds, and if you sleep for the 2 rounds, it's like getting a long rest. I think it's supposed to imitate, not catnap, because that's I don't remember, but you fall asleep for 2 rounds, and then you get a long rest. Now, why did I do that? Well, that got her 6th level spell slot back, What does her 6th level spell slot do, you might ask? Well, it gives her Wind Walk. What's Wind Walk, you might ask? You turn into farts. You turn into a bunch of tiny little clouds. You basically become little clouds. All you can do is move, but you can't get hurt by anything. You become resistant to non-magical damage, gain advantage on all the saving throws, and become tiny. More importantly, the big balls of fire can't do anything to you. So basically, we're going to turn into a bunch of clouds, and then we're just going to fly through, and the balls can't hurt us. And then we're not going to fart around with the big balls of fire. Then we're going to get back to Raphael, and we will continue from there. The other thing I think I'm going to do is we keep picking up all these spell scrolls of awesomeness. Actually, let me do this way. We keep picking up all these spell scrolls. And some of them are like really, really good. Where is great dominate person, enlarge, warding, fly, flesh to stone, flaming sphere. I know he's got it. I saw he had it. Misty step. Nope, that's freezing. Maybe I taught it to him. Orkira might have it somewhere. Pardon me. Also, hi, imp in my head. Welcome on in. Someone has a spell scroll that is like, that is the,
not as bad as it could have.
it's one of the spheres that is you can't take any damage. Sort by type. Autolukes. Nope, that's the irresistible dance. It's a seeming. Oh, what is it called? Fire, vampiric touch. I'm gonna find it, but I think we're gonna put the sphere of "Don't touch me" on Hope. That's irresistible dance, mirror, magic missile, lightning bolt, invisibility, hold person. It's here somewhere. That's the wrong sphere. That's a big flaming one. Don't want to put her in a flaming sphere. Blight, blindness, blur. I might have had Gale learn it, in which case I could just have him. I wish I could also create spell scrolls, but I'm sure BG3 devs figured out there was too much chicanerous potential there. Yeah, I think I remember that was there was just so much going on. That's the freezing sphere. He's even got a... Okay, where is... Oh, hi, Luke. Good morning. Cloud kill, hold monster. Where is this sphere? It's a... Zombie disintegrate, chain lightning, cloud kill, hold monster, planar binding. That's the awesome blight. Okay, but haste, glyph of warding, stinking cloud. It's not a 2nd or 3rd level spell. It is a high level spell. It is a super high level spell. Also, why don't you have a 6th level spell prepared? Why don't you have disintegrate prepared? My guy, my dude, my friend. Who has the sphere?
My faith will guide me.
You know what? That's wonderful. Do you have the sphere? No, that's chromatic orb. We're gonna find this sphere. Someone has the sphere of don't touch me. Charm person, wall of ice, eye bite, sunbeam. Someone has the sphere of don't touch. It's not gonna be Karlach. We already looked at you. I'm pretty sure you don't have it. Nope, you're not gonna have it. Will might have it. Chromatic orb, circle of death. That's the wrong circle. And no, that's fireball, right? Yeah. Witch bolt, warding, mage armor, gaseous form. That's... Well, now I know that Will could have cast that. That would have been helpful a little while ago, but that's okay. I wish I was a great spell. Okay. Where? Someone has this spell. Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, the next move is figuring out who has the spell. If you know the name, it should show in someone's inventory. That's the thing. I'm failing on remembering the name. It's one of the spheres. It's like, I'm totally blanking. It's like, it's Adaluk's irresistible sphere? Adaluk's, you put someone in a sphere and then they just can't do any, like, there's no damage. I don't think they can cast spells out of it, so I think it's like, it is a sphere of don't touch me. I am very, okay.
Always nice to be wanted.
Yeah, I want you all the time, Jahira. You are very cool. Okay, Wall of Thorns. Natural Contagion, Greater Restoration. Fire Binding, Wall of Stone. Will not show if you sphere in your inventory. It is very possible. It is very, very possible. Okay. Let's... Gale, you've got spheres. Nope, you've only got freezing and annihilating. You've got the big one.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Nope, that's a flaming spear. Spear? Sphere. I might be wrong about this.
Yes?
Which, you know what? I've been wrong about stuff before.
Shall we continue?
Sure, let's continue, but first... I totally thought I could put her in a ball of don't touch me. But I guess I don't have a ball of don't touch me. Okay, well, until I can remember the name of the actual spell, let's stop dilly-dallying around. At some point, I will remember it. But for the moment, Jahira, would you please turn us all into farts? There we are. And now all the farts are gonna go upstairs, and we're gonna end up in initiative because there's the ball. Okay, so see, now here's the fun. I have to be like, okay, who am I? Who am I right now? This is Karlak. So we're gonna fly to there. We're gonna open the doors. And then we're gonna keep flying.
Find a route.
And then I think... Nope, I don't want to dismiss. Can I? I forgot if I could do the whole... I think I can just fly, and that's all I can do. But that's okay. All right, this is Lizelle. Hey, Lizelle, would you please fly? What do you mean not enough movement? Go to there. Looked up to make sure I got the spelling right. I'll look. Resilient sphere. I knew it was a sphere of don't touch me. Can I? Yes, I should be able to do it again. I should be able to double move, but I guess not. Should be able to like bonus action dash, but I guess not. It's only a level 4. Huh. Okay, anyway, all right, this is Halson. We'll fly.
No better moment.
That's Jahira. Thank you for speaking, Jahira. That made finding you a lot easier. And then fly a little bit more. Yep. And then it just lands here and everyone's like, all right, fine. Meh. And then you gotta go around it, which is annoying, but is not detrimental.
Praise assured.
Let's go that way.
Look to Queen
Oh,
6.
shoot. And then I think maybe I'm supposed to move and then fly. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Come on. There. Well, crud. Alright, fine. There. I do like the noise that they made. So Gale learned it but didn't prepare. It should show if you search his spells. Yes, it will. Except I think we're going to end up in combat pretty quick. So I might not be able to give it to him. That's okay. One problem at a time, as Orkira likes to say. One problem at a time. First, we need to get away from the big ball.
This is my time.
I mean, this is your part of the initiative, yes. Whee, and then any further you can go that way.
Swords! Wait, no. 2 swords!
I mean, yes, that works too. I wonder if Boo is like a tiny little bit of gas. Tiny little bit of gas. You go any further? Yes. Okay. Lizelle.
I will ascend.
And instead of ascending, would you...
Let our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
Wow, Halson. Okay, that's badass, but also...
I think I could go another round.
It's a little dark. Well, Jaheira, I'm going to need you to go several rounds. Wow, rude. Yeah, there we go. Whee!
No gloom, all doom.
Okay. Poor Gale ended up, like, behind everybody. Can we... That's the other nice thing, is you can just fly over the sphere. Fly me over spheres. Like, I wish I had done this the first time. It would have taken so much less time. And... Yeah, because you gotta... Can you go any further? Like, a tiny bit. Okay.
I miss this.
Thanks, Astarion. Whee! And... Come on, there we go. Whee!
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Well, you're a fart at the moment, Minsk, so there is no kicking of anything. If you have movement left... yeah, because Lizelle has movement for days. Okay.
Time to strike.
Well, that's not Lizelle. That is Karlach. Karlach also has movement for days. Come on. You go any further? A little bit. And you? Yes, very, I mean, a kind of silent. Very deadly, moderately silent. They are yelling as clouds. They are very loud clouds, admittedly. Eyeball. See, and this is the point where the big ball just becomes kind of mostly annoying. And then just as far as I can get. Surprised you don't get the dash action in this form. Me too. It is very possible I am missing something. Yep. But I don't see it. Because I think it's just part of the spell, and where you just don't. All you can do is move, which is okay. It's 60 feet, which is more than anybody else, and then you don't have to worry about taking damage, which is kind of the important bit. Okay, go to there. Like, you don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity. You don't have to worry about this whole hellfire thing. So yeah, it's totally worth it. It's just... Oh, come on. Come on.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Except for right now, where you are a little fart. We should wait on you going for eyes while you are a fart. Okay. This is Karlach. We want Karlach.
Victory awaits.
This is Lizelle. We want Lizelle. We'll do a little bit of positioning. Who is this? This is Halsin. We want Halsin kind of centered. This is Jaheira. We want Jaheira can be over here. That's a hell sphere. The hell sphere can stay in hell for all I care. This is Orkira. Okay. So, Orkira and, Shadowheart, and those that can do attacking with radiant damage. The only thing you have to worry about is the thin guy in the green overalls carrying a vacuum on his back. That's the worst. It's the worst. We're going to put Orkira here. Yeah. And this is Gale, who we still got to get inside. But once we do, Gale's going to stay kind of towards the back and play. And this is Shadowheart. So Shadowheart is going to come over here. This is Hope. Hope is going to stay near Gale and towards the back. Come on. Hi, Michaela. I don't have my own code. But that code should still work for Idle Champions, if that helps.
Shall we cut and run?
Astarion. Let's get Astarion up pretty close, because we're gonna want him doing the stabby stabs. We're gonna want being able to Eldritch Blast, so we'll want him. Who's this? This is Minsk. Minsk we're gonna want up with this is Lizelle, yep, because he's gonna be doing the fighty fights. Okay. Karlach's in good spot.
Fury. I am death.
You're Batman. Let's move Halsin there.
Onward.
That's a good place for Jaheira. That's a good place for
Tale
Orkira.
for the ages.
All right, Gale. Let's put you here. You know what? Just so we don't have to do all that again, we're gonna save. Song. Stay there. Is Hope? Is Hope? Yes. Who are you? Starian, go activate the portal.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker.
Nom nom
The
nom.
master
Thick
of the
air.
house is coming.
All right. Yeah, imp in my head. You know your villain is extra when you hear organ music, and you know your villain is extra extra when they sing their own theme song. We will try to persuade him one more time, but I will not, like, I will only do it once. Only do it once.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children,
I watched...
the noise and the chaos of it all.
I watched the most recent
In my
season of
world,
Love, Death, and Robots,
in
and so
my
now
house,
hearing him talk
there
about
is order, and there
hating
is
litters of
decorum.
kittens does make me
You
think of that
came
one
here uninvited,
episode.
And you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Too late. What did I think it's, yeah, because trying to help, because she's going to appeal to Corilla and then she's going to appeal to Orthon, so we might as well try.
You think I'm on your side?
No, I think you can take this as an opportunity.
Because Raphael allowed you to be. I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants.
Oh, so much.
Heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so
Fairly.
different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today.
His voice actor is so good. He's so
Commander,
perfectly
You
smarmy.
can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
Done with
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands.
You're
They are
Greer.
worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
All right, let's try it. One roll. Nope. Is the other half of the party still in cloud form because they're not the main four? It is very possible. It is very possible they're still in cloud form, yeah. I'll probably have to drop them out.
You overestimate.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
I think I did. I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you. But you know, if you kill me, you never get the crown.
Wrong. I might have to wait another 100 years, maybe 1,000. But my time will come. Your time is over, little mouse.
It's
Now,
possible they're all still in
down
gaseous form.
comes the claw.
I think when I get Jaheira, I can have her stop concentrating on it. I can't remember if it's concentration or not, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all still, yeah. Which ironically means none of this immune to poison. Oh, he did do damage. They are doing damage. Interesting. Okay, wait a second. I thought I'm supposed to be immune to damage. Oh, it's probably not. It's non-magical damage. Okay, who is this? Karlak. Yeah, I gotta drop out of...
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the core.
Okay, but the good news is that is a free action. So, okay, let us rage. And then... if I go here, I should be able to... do I still have a thing where I hit multiple people at once? I don't think I do. I need to take him out, though. Or... do I want to take the attack of opportunity? No. We're just gonna...
Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be fought, doomed, detected, and caused.
Okay.
No more deals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed.
Wall of stone.
No more grace. It's over. This house.
Hopefully, no. I think cloud form is not a different form than this. Is not like polymorph. So yeah, the damage. It does transfer over. Okay, she has a cleave, so we're gonna put you here. We're gonna do a cleave, which should get the both of you. Nice. We're gonna lacerate. And we're going to... super to attack multiple enemies at once. We can do that again. We are going to action surge so that we can do that again. Let's do trip attack. Let's try trip attack on you. Oof. Now let's try. Nice. Okay.
On with the weave.
Okay. I think it's time for Gale to drop something huge right here. At least, probably not on Raphael just yet, but to get the three of them. What's the biggest thing Gale can drop? And Disintegrate is not going to be a good idea right at the moment. You know what? I was just looking at these. So Sunbeam is going to be good for a bunch of things, but I want an area of effect above. No. It's not a ton of damage. No, fly, glyph of warding. I gotta be so close for that. I mean, I could start doing... Scroll of Dethrone. I don't remember how I got this, but it's fun.
Doomed, detected.
Necrotic damage. Poison immunity, but not necrotic. You know what? Where is this thing? That's Blight. Where'd this thing go? Ah, well, it was worth a try. Okay. Let's move you a little bit closer for that. Okay, who is this? This is Minsk. I need Minsk to not be in gaseous form. I want to say that I remember that these guys... Yeah, they're resistant to cold and fire. Okay. Humans and French speakers. Yeah, Rangers just don't get that much in the way of... Can the columns only be hurt by direct radiant damage attacks? Yes. Okay, and then let us begin. Let's just get in some attacks. And again. And you are Jaheira. Okay. Jaheira has so many things that are area of effect. I want to get the two of them. I so want to get the two of them. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, they're not gonna poison damage. Nope, that's fire. I mean, call lightning is gonna be good. Poison spray, sleet storm. No, that's gonna be two. Is this gonna be everybody though? Yeah, I think that's the other problem with, yeah. I think they're all gonna resist, yeah, or immune to poison damage. Okay. Oh, I want to do an area of effect so bad. Oh, but that's poison. I keep looking at that like, what? Okay, if I move Jaheira over there... No, she's gonna get too many attacks of opportunities. That's asking for so much trouble. Orkira is next. You're resistant to poison, but not much else. start with this. Oh, she saved on it. Well, crap. That's concentration. I think I'm gonna wild shape. Can I not wild shape right now? Oh, she has to wild shape as an action. That's okay. Well, I can still do a flourish on you. Oh, you're gonna go hide in a corner, eh?
Detected.
Okay. Halson, I need you to not be a fart anymore. Okay. Karlak is actually pretty hurt. Several people are actually pretty darn hurt. And a bunch of us are gonna go all at once, so that's good. Can I... That's my bonus action, so I can do that. Might be able to clear out a couple of these and give us all some room. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I know they're not going to take as much damage from cold. And bonk. Nice. And then we'll come over here. And I think that's everything I can do, but
Can't afford to let up.
that's okay. Hi, Shadowheart. Okay. You're in fire. We should get you out of the fire. Before I get you out of the fire, am I gonna... You also have some pretty hefty... Okay. Fear, Beacon Hope. I don't want to hit Raphael with any Radiant yet. Turn Undead, Spiritual Weapon, Charm Person, Sacred Flame. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna Spirit Guardians at 5th. Move to there. What the fuck happened? Okay. That sucks. All right, Hope. I don't know why she died, but we'll fix that. I know. I don't want want divine intervention just yet. Yeah, so we're gonna self Shadowheart, and come on. Target is out of sight? You've got to be kidding me. That does not seem fair. Let's do it this way. Oh, I'm so upset right now. Can't remember if their abilities to turn fiends. Paladins have stuff that's close? Alright, we'll use this one. There we go. Did that not get Shadowheart? Come on. Nope, that still didn't get her. All right.
Let's have some courage.
I am annoyed. Okay, he needs to not be that. I'm gonna have you disengage.
Detected and paused.
Where is your action? Supreme Sneak. Cutting action, disengage. I'm gonna have you sneak attack this guy. I'm gonna have you dash. Because you disengage, you should be able to go to there.
What now?
Well, Orkira, we're gonna try to do some work. Okay. Okay. There was something that got Shadowheart that I missed. That I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's start with Spirit Guardians. Okay, doing radiant damage is causing it. I don't know exactly what's going on, but that's what's causing it. those. Okay, who are you? Hi, Will. Oh, poor Will at the end of the round here. What fun stuff do you have? That's a spell slot. I don't want to use spell slots, but he's got a bunch of stuff that it's poison. It's not going to work. It's, spell slot. Spell slot. Spell slot. He's got a bunch of stuff that does not use a spell slot that he just gets. Okay. That's an action. Okay. I mean, Minsk is silenced, but that's okay. Who cares? We're gonna cast Hex on, not on Halson, on you. Oh, no, I don't want to break concentration silence. And then... it's an interesting thought. Nope, he's saved. That's okay. Alright, you stay here. Oh, he's still gonna come after Will. Okay, nice. Now... he's immune to thunder damage because he's in the he's in the silence. No. Nope. Oh, the silence is broken. Shoot. Yep, you're frightened. This will counterspell. This will hold off on. This will counterspell. I don't know why Orkira didn't get the chance to counterspell that, but we'll see. Okay. I know, Shadowheart, we're coming. But first, I gotta do some work. Let's see. Let's see if we can take out this one. Yeah, be reckless.
You should never have
Concentration broken to call lightning, and then Eternal Debtor. Interesting. Okay. Daze your target. No, we're just gonna let's just smash. Oh, Minsk. Oh, Minsk. Oh, this is bad. Is that an environmental thing Raphael activates or something? It's because of the pillars.
Consider my hackles erased.
Okay. You can see Shadowheart, right? Yes. And you and get yourself. Hope is full. Gale is full. Will could use a top off. Can I move just enough without provoking an attack of opportunity to get... Okay. Let's try this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Shadowheart back up. Let's see. Nope, it's an action for you to wild shape. I think I could... Oh. Well, alright.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Lizelle. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted to run over here and take the attack of opportunity and get her. But you know what? I think one thing at a time. Do a distracting strike. And we're gonna hit you a bunch. And then we're gonna second wind. Need to move Gale a little bit more centered so that he can be doing some actual stuff. And then... And by stuff I mean counterspelling. There needs to be counterspelling happening. Poisoned, but not necrotic. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be doing radiant right now, though.
protected and all.
Oh, if I do lightning bolt, can I get him to them? I can. Will I not? I need to move just a bit. I need to move just a touch. There we go. Nice. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay, Starion, I need you to sneak attack this guy. I need you to stab this guy again. I need you to stab this guy again, please. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I want you exactly. Fly back over here and do one more strike against you. All right.
Stay focused.
Okay. You only have a bonus action, so guess what? You're gonna do a hardcore healing. Actually, is it really just... It's just you... Yeah, it's really just... Huh. So actually, it makes more sense for you to just take... that. Okay. Where are we in the initiative? Okay, 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 okay. You are a healing cleric. Yeah, I thought that was odd. She has mage armor, but her AC is 20. So like, it doesn't make sense for her to... Doesn't make sense for her to use it. How hurt are these? You're really hurt. You're pretty hurt. If I could take you off the board, that'd be good. We're gonna use that soon enough. We don't want to use Radiant just yet. What cantrips does she have? Ray of Frost is not very helpful here because... Yeah. Because, yeah. Okay. Alright, she's gotta be in melee to do that. I think... Is it... Everybody? Number of times you can channel this... Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit more. Okay. Let's range attack you. It was a critical hit, but it didn't do too much. And then we're going to Healing Word Karlach. We'll move back just a bit.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I know, Orkira. It's one of those things. Let's see. It's Will, and then it's Yerger. I don't think there's really anything I can do.
Detected. And
I mean, unless I got something in here. Yeah, time. Okay. Light, blindness, blur, bone chill. I got a bunch of stuff in here. No, this is just... I mean, I could try to disintegrate him. Grace, haste. No, I should just do damage. Ability, I mean, lightning bolt. Polymorph. Ray of sickness is poison. That ain't gonna work. Shatter is a good idea if I can get a bunch in a row. I want to hold off on the radiance. Stinking cloud is... Yeah, that's not really gonna work here. Slow might actually be good when I can get target up to secure to slow them. You know, actually. You know, actually. I probably should just have grabbed it when I was looking in the bag. Haste, visibility, stinking cloud. Very slow. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move a little bit more, I can get maybe a couple of those guys. Okay, so if I move... Let's try that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I can get. I don't want to get off the pillar. Let's give it a try. Ah, okay, so I got Raphael and I got a bunch of others. I did not get him. That's potentially okay. Slowed is good. I'm gonna move back just a hair. And then you know what? I know I've got like 3 billion people on the field right now, but I don't care. All right, Will. Poor Will. Oh no. Okay, what you got going on? Let's see. Oh, Will. Let's try Awakening Strike. Okay, well, but he saved from it, but still. Nice. I think that means, yeah. I don't know if I want to move.
2 steps at a time.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Oh. That's an interesting... No, Hellish Rebuke isn't gonna work on him. You're frightened. Okay. Yeah, counterspell. I need to move Gale into counterspell, and I don't know why Orkira isn't counterspelling. Yeah, roar. Roar all you want. Okay, you... Let's finish you off. And then let's lacerate you. And then let's frenzy strike you. Ah, darn it. Okay. Hi, Minsk. You're working on that guy. No, I don't want to find familiar. Hold on a second. Let's try to knock him prone. I mean, yeah. Okay, am I concentrating on anything? I don't think so. But I do have you right here, which is friggin' annoying. And now the two of you are right next to each other.
Doomed, detected, and
Okay, but I really should... What do we got over here? Ooh, crack, crack, crack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call lightning again. How hurt are you? You haven't been hurt at all. You are almost dead. Let's get the two of you. Yeah, hitting him, yeah. Oh no, I don't want to lose concentration on that. So I will take I'll take a little health potion. Alright, Lizelle, can we finish this guy off? Nice. Lizelle has so much movement. And...
one card all
Okay.
Onward.
I need Gale to be a lot closer. I need Gale to be doing a lot more counterspelling, because I think Will is out of counterspells. I'm not worried about the Deader. Where's this Cambion? That's them. Ooh. I think it's time to pull out the artistry of war. Yeah, I thought so. It was time. It was time for that guy to be like, gone. Okay. Astarion, I need you to please get rid of that guy. Thank you. Why don't you bite this one and stab them? Are they not dead? Really? Okay, well, let's move you over here and be done.
We shall carry the day.
I mean, we're working on it. We're working on it. I'd like to move you where I could get some healing happening. So let's go. Oh, is that as far as I can go? Bonk. Healing vapors. Alright. We'll heal this Cambion. Actually, he's already up to... yeah, so I don't care. Okay, Shadowheart. Let's see. Why don't, as a bonus action, why don't you take a giant one? Poison, cold, lightning, and fire. But I don't want to do radiant just yet. Poison, cold, lightning, and fire. Focus attack of opportunity. Oh, from that guy. Yeah, you know what? This Deader can...
Focus strike true.
And there's my little... my little... yeah. But we can get up to him. Nope, I don't want to dismiss a summon. Let's lacerate this dude. Yeah, it's worth a try. Okay, Hope. Let's move you here. And let's drop a... you're gonna have to do... healing word at... well, let's do it 4th on...
Detected and
Let's get Shadowheart. She's still pretty hurt. And then let's do... you know what? That was exciting. Oh yeah, I forgot that they explode. Oh well. Oh well.
I won't give in.
I wasn't expecting you to give in. Okay, well. I want to start working on these pillars, but we should take care of... There's this one vengeful Cambion left. And they are annoying enough, and we're so close. Well, Will might be able to take care of this. So maybe instead, it's time. Oh, well, then I'll go after this guy. Okay, and we're gonna do a healing word. How's Will doing? Where are you, Will? Oh yeah, you're hurt.
Take care. This is my time.
Will, as a bonus action, I would like you to top yourself off. And then I would like you to please destroy this Cambion. Oh, jeez, so close. Ah, so close. All right. Okay. I was like, what is that? Would you please? Nice. And then... And again. Or not again. Okay. All right, Raphael, what are you about to do? Get hit by Lizelle.
A beautiful soul. I treasure it.
That get Karlak? Interesting. Okay. All right, Minsk, get rid of this guy. Minsk, get rid of this guy. Thank you. And then... Yeah.
Not but another harvest.
Okay. What do we got? Okay, there are others who are going next who can do healing. We're still punishing divinity. After using this feature, reference consume it with radiant damage, use a reaction to stun. Okay. So we're still doing that. Yep, I know. Things are bad. I think I want to let go of the... I think it's time. I think it's time for you to break concentration on the moon, on the... Yep, I'm okay with this. I'm doing a 4th level. I think? Wait a second. I can't remember if Moonbeam worked. Well, you know what? Let's find out. Nope. It did not. Well, that's annoying. That's all right.
I will ascend.
Hi. Hey, Lizelle, I would like you to please smack Raphael a lot. Sure, try it. I mean, he was stunned. Alright, might as well Hunter's Mark him. Okay! Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. It would be good to get rid of this guy. And that's my 6th level. I don't wanna go. Poison, cold, lightning, and fire. Okay, we gotta get a bunch closer, but you know what? I was hoping to do more than that. Hi, Astarion, would you please? Okay. Would you stab him again? Oh, come on, stab him. Okay.
Unleash me.
I'm gonna move you here. We're gonna do your healing thing. Your healing vapors. Alright, you are already at full. I'm not too concerned about you, so we're just gonna. That will get. There we go. There we go. Oh, poor Shadowheart. She has just had it rough. We'll save that. We'll do that. Sure. Go ahead and attack Raphael. And miss. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I hope. Okay, this one is off. Guiding bolt. Let's start guiding bolt them. Boop.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It absolutely is. It 100% is. Guiding bolt. Turn it off.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay.
Making
Move
my
you
move.
up. Okay. Where are we at? You still have soul charges. Yep. You can still punish divinity. But you are stunned. You know what? Before you go after you, I think Will, I would like you to help with this guy. Because that guy's being a butt.
I'm not going to last much longer.
I know. Hey, my love, would you please rage again? I love you so much. Would you please? And would you please?
Eat it.
Aw, alright. And Raphael was stunned, and so yeah. Okay. I mean, let's start. I don't know why I keep missing. He is stunned.
This is the easy part.
I mean, if you'll say so. All right. He still probably has... Yeah. Are the pillars giving Raphael some kind of bonus to AC? Maybe? Base armor, dexterity from Fiendish Blessing. No, I think his AC is just real high. Alright, Moonbeam isn't working. Which is frustrating. So I feel like... You know what? Karlak? Go fast. Alright, Lizelle. Let's keep going with this. It's a shot. I mean, there's Lizelle doing work. I mean, I'll give him this. He continues to sing even when he's getting wailed on and is about to, and is stunned. So I'll give him that. I mean, it'd be funny if I could... Can I get you without getting any of my friends? Target is blocked. Okay. Let me move to here. Target is blocked. Okay, I think I need to get some height. That's okay, because I can Misty Step. Where do I want to Misty Step? I think I want to Misty Step to... here. Then... that one's close to getting done. Hi, Astarion. Astarion, we need you to start doing some hardcore roguish stuff. Okay. You should have some... I'm pretty sure he is... the times you use your rolls to land correctly is reduced by 1. There's gotta be something that isn't just... blinded and poisoned. I mean, maybe? Sure, let's give it a try. Oh, nope, not just that. We want to sneak attack. All right, fine. We will move. We will cunning action dash. Sneak attack melee. Okay.
Enemies abound.
It was worth a try. Shadowheart is super hurt. Karlak is super hurt.
Must keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. And
My faith will protect me.
you know what's gonna protect you even more? This supreme potion of healing. Any holy water for the party? Maybe. That's an idea. Diplomacy, turn undead. Nope, none of those are gonna hurt. Okay. Guiding bolts. Can I finish this pillar off? Oh, we're close. We gotta be close, right? We're within 10. Go on, a little. There we go. Hi, Hope. Okay. Is this the time to do your divine intervention? Let's see. Call upon you to provide you with rich bounty of camp supplies. No. Call upon you to bring forth a radiant cataclysm upon all nearby enemies. Probably not yet. Resurrect fallen companions with half their hit points and restore all nearby allies if they've long rested. Call upon your deed to grant you a legendary weapon forged in the files. I mean, that's kind of cool. Where are we with Raphael? He's still punishing divinity, so not yet. Not yet. Can you finish this one off? That is too far away, but you can shut that one down.
Well, so much for peace.
And then you can finish that one off. Crumble. Yeah. That gets rid of his soul overcharge. His punch divinity is still there. Okay, he's got to use it, so I'm not.
No holding back.
It's one target, right? And all surrounding creatures. Nope, that's a big area. That's a big area. Okay, I don't want to Eldritch Blast because he's nice and surrounded. So guess what, Will? Guess what, Will? Yeah. Nice. Okay, would you please finish this guy off? And bonk. Perfect. And then would you run all the way over here? Because you've got... And then... And then, come on. One more. Do it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, Minsk. All right, so we've got this guy surrounded. Let us begin. I should probably just put Minsk back in the with his other weapon because this hammer is just not doing it.
Blades bared.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't know if I can get just him. That's fire damage. So I thought the Orphic Hammer could smash objects real good if you radiant a pillars. The hammer's still not useful here. No, I thought the same thing too, and then nope, I failed miserably. The Orphic Hammer does not, or at least if it did, it did not work when I first got in here. All right, maybe it's time for you to just Deep Roth Panther Owlbear. Be a panther because you might be able to knock him prone. Okay, meanwhile, Lizelle is going to continue to just wail. Absolutely wail. Although she is starting to run out of all the fun fighter stuff, but that is simply because she has been awesome. I'm just going to start clicking up here because there's so many people around Raphael that if I'm not careful, I will accidentally hit someone else. Okay. Hi, Gale. Where's one of those sunbeams? I don't want to get my friend who is a panther. Actually, I don't... Nope, that's going to get my friend who is a panther. Okay, can I move over? Sunbeam. There we go. Nice. All right. What other fun things do you have, Astarion? What's this? Let's try that. Sneak attack. Okay. Let's try that. It's critical hit on the...
Shield your servant.
You're doing much better. I wonder if I can move. Yeah, close enough to just get my friends, but not get Raphael. Okay, we're working on this pillar up here.
On my way.
Up here, and do a guiding bolt at 3rd level. Bonk. Almost. And yep. All right, Hope. Where's my... Let's do a guiding bolt at 3rd level. Let's can we take it down? That is always so upsetting. Orkira, can you reach it? No. Okay. Why don't you start on that one? I hate that, right? Well, why don't you start work on that one?
The blade will not bend.
Nope, but I'd like you to poke this guy. And yeah. Do all the things, Will. All right. do this. Yeah. Nice. That's a reckless attack. Yeah. Yeah, she's also starting to run out of cool stuff. Oh, nice. You know what? No, I don't want to push him out of here because if he moves, he will get attacked by 3 billion people. All right. We've had him stunned for 2 rounds, which is pretty damn amazing. Let's see what he does. Oh. Oh my God, he's really gonna move. That seems like such a bad idea. That's such a bad idea. Why would he think to do that? Okay. You know what? Let's take a look. Yeah, so it's got this ability. Smite the magical bonds, keeping a creature restrained, paralyzed, stunned, freeing it. It doesn't actually do any kind of like radiant damage. So, but it is, I believe, a magical weapon, which he did not have before. So I guess. Also, why isn't he wearing these gloves that I gave him? That might have helped. What happened to your action? Well, let's get back over here. About objects specifically. It does not. I thought it... Yeah. Anyway. But that's my bad. Hey! Jaheira. Triggers prone. How do I do the... There's the thing. Pounce. Pounce! Let's try. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Strike.
I've given you a prone target. Would you please? Thank you. Oh. That is so disappointing. You still got punished divinity. Okay. You've got 1 left. I don't want to drop a friggin... You know what? But I guess we will. And then I will... don't want to go too far from him, because then it's going to be a problem. Guess we'll go there.
Sounds good.
Oh, Astarion. I have a... You only use once per turn. Oh! Well, he's prone, so I'm still going to give you a nice gift. Why are you going after G? I clicked on the wrong thing. This is why I should be clicking up here. I'm so upset. I'm sorry, Jaheira. That was my bad. That was my bad. I do not want to heal Raphael. Let me move back a bit more. I don't think that gets him. Okay.
Talk to me.
Can I get Guiding Bolt? both of those turned off. Okay, would you please attack this guy? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Hope. I really want to use her divine intervention because once we get past this and we leave here, she leaves. So I want, so like this is my chance to use it. He's still punishing divinity. Nope, that's divine strike. I mean, maybe it'll give her a weapon, which could be fun. Maybe if I do that, it'll just take out the pillar? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. It did not. Okay. Well, you know what? It was worth a try. It was worth a try. That was a very low amount of damage on a very high guiding bolt. Okay, would you please stab Raphael, who is currently on the ground? And then would you please stab him again? Oh, that's so satisfying. Even, oh, here he gets up. I mean, it's fire is not going to help in this case. So can't, you know, come on. Come on. Hit him. Yeah, I know he's immune to fire damage. That doesn't surprise me. All right, let's try it again. Can you knock him down? Yeah, it's worth a try. All right, Lizelle, you've been kicking his ass. Continue to kick his ass. Lizelle's like, I want the Orphic hammer, and you are the thing that is standing in our way.
A rough tempest I will raise. There's blood in the air.
There is. Would you please? We might kill Raphael before we actually finish off the souls, which I'm not mad at. I'm just surprised.
Sylvanas, guide my step.
Yeah. Ah, I did get Raphael. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's there. 37. Yeah, let's do 4th level. Get rid of this. Come on. Oh, how many? 13. Ah. All right. Move a little bit away and guiding bolt. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
He's under 100. If we get to Gale and he's still under 100, I'm gonna try to disintegrate him. Just for funsies.
On the victor's path.
It might not get to him. Yeah. Oh, we're so close. Okay, Karlak. Yeah. Mm. Oh, jeez. All right. Launch a mode of infernal flame to set a target alight and burn it. You know what we're gonna do? Yes. Yes. And yes. No. 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 You don't get to do whatever the heck that was. No. He has 2 hit points left. No, Minsk, no. Lizelle is getting this. Lizelle has put in the work. Lizelle, take this guy out. Ah!
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Incredible as it seems, we did it.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day.
Yeah, pretty damn good.
But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
She made her choice with Shiza Raphael in the first. I don't think there was any way to save her. Yeah.
When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Yeah, so, where are you gonna go now?
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday.
Absolutely.
And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
And what a weird thing to get, the gloves of soul catching. Let's return an unarmed hit. Oh yeah, things for a monk. Mm-hmm. No monks in this house. Okay. Hope, absolutely. I will absolutely visit you. We do have to go. But before we go, we're gonna,
Let's have a look.
have a look and absolutely take everything. Pick up an underwears. What is this? That's nah. Now the looting. And now the looting. That is considered stealing. So we will leave her alone. I think that's only fair. I don't know why Raphael is considered... We're yes. You are considered proficient in this armor while wearing it. Hey, really sucks about your sister? Yeah, real sad. Loots Corilla. So here's the thing. Maybe it's just... I don't know. I might go look at her anyway. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. The caster? Oh, yeah. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less from all sources, and you can fly. You can fly. You can fly. No AC bonus from dexterity. Okay. I mean... I don't think... Not like she doesn't have a lot she owes people. Yeah, true. I don't think you can actually give this to Karlach because I think she still can't rage. But we're still taking it in this. And yeah, give me your camp supplies. We'll read over his stuff later. Yep. Well,
A fine view, even if it smells all of sulfur. It is a stinky wind that holds this house aloft, boo.
Wares. I'm probably going to be overburdened pretty soon because that armor is heavy. Here, let's. Hey, Karlach, would you hold a bunch of this stuff? It's real heavy. This might be a good thing for. This might be a good thing for Lizelle, actually. On an unarmed hit, you gain 10 hit points. You forgo healing to gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn. Did you get everything from Raphael's treasure room? Yes, I did, including Maul's contract. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be because yeah. Yeah, send that to camp. This we can add to wares. Some of this I gotta give back to what's her face. Okay, so I'm not gonna be overburdened. Let's see, you're empty. See, now I gotta go take a look. Because maybe it's just...
Never a dull moment.
I'm just gonna read it. Heard that the Orphan cameras in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating in the gates. 2 suspects. Gortash, of course, knows many. I guess. Interesting. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Yeah, Yerger. Let's go take a look at Yerger. I think that report. Yerger has nothing. Oh, you know what? I might have looted him when I killed him the first time. Which is a thing I just said. Yeah. Pick up and add to wares. No, I don't want to pick up the body. I just want to pick up and add to wares because we can sell that stuff. You're probably not going to have anything. You're probably not going to have anything. Let's save. Time to go home. All right. Whew. Well, that went way better than the first time. Even though we didn't get your here, let's get... I think this is a good place to stop before we actually leave. I mean, literally the next thing we're going to do is we're going to walk onto this flaming portal right here. Let's get a nice shot right here. But it has been 2 hours, and so I think we stop here because the next thing we're going to do, we might talk to Hope one more time just to make sure that there's nothing else that we missed with her. But then, yeah, we jump onto the portal. We'll give the person who helped us get her, we'll give her the gauntlets because we made the deal and that person has kept their end of the bargain, so we'll give her the gauntlets. And then we have Orphic hammer stuff with Lizelle. And then I think I have to remember if I'm supposed to go free. I think I need to free Will's dad next and take care of Gortash before I free Orpheus. I don't remember which order I have to do all that in, or if it really matters. But yeah, I think this is a good place for us to stop. So we'll pause it there. Did I already save it? I probably already saved it. But you know what? Let's save it again. Because... so yeah, thanks to everybody for coming on by to watch me play some more Adias. If you are looking for more fun stuff to watch, then this afternoon, let's get this up here. This afternoon, Players in Book is back. Last time on Players in Book, we've been helping out a whole island of rebels against a corrupt group. a corrupt regime, who are currently being blockaded. And while we're there, we went and chatted with a certain person who is working on a dig site, who's digging up a pile of bones, who is a dragon named Sargaroth, the Secret Keeper. Except Sargaroth, the Secret Keeper, is a dragon that we're currently having to deal with who is alive. So what's going on with this dragon? We don't know. We don't know. So yeah, we'll be picking up with that this afternoon. So that's Players and Book coming up today at 3 o'clock. And then next week, Shadows over Baldur's Gate comes back on Friday on the Crit Hit Chronicles channel, where the spiritual successor to this game, I'm doing a lot of Baldur's Gate stuff, continues, and where I'm playing a dragonborn, but a completely different character, Udazesh, who is a bundle of joy and a completely, she's a troublemaker in the best way possible. We are on our way to the Forest of Shattered Teeth to go rescue a friend who's been kidnapped by werewolves. But on Friday, we've been a little distracted. We've been a little sidetracked because on our way there, we've run into a necromancer who needs to be taken out. So join us on Friday as we're going to be taking out a necromancer who is causing some problems. And then hopefully we will be taking out a whole bunch of werewolves and hopefully not being bit by any of them, although that does raise the question that has been raised in the game. What happens if a dragonborn gets bit by a werewolf? I don't know if we'll find out or not, but it could be fun. So that's my 2 streams that are going on. One later today, one later this week. Thanks to Dungeon Scrawlers, as always, for letting me take over your channel for a couple of hours so that I could play this lovely game. Thanks to everybody in chat for hanging out. I really appreciate it, especially on a Sunday. And helping me figure out how to navigate this game and answering questions and just having a load of fun. And we will see you next encounter. Bye.